Life through my window. I see them come, I see them go, each with a new story to teach and grow. I see them walk the different walks of life. I see a world happy and hollow. I've seen the truth, I've seen the lies, I've seen the pain, and I've heard the cries. I know their secrets, I know their dreams. I see a world sad and old. I've seen the struggles, I've seen the fights, I've seen them ups and I've seen the downs. I've seen them stumble and I've seen them fall. I've seen them stand up and dust it all. Life through my window. I see a world happy and hollow. I see a world sad and whole. YOLO and what's up? This is Mr. Singh and it's January 21st. I have been offline for about 10 days. I had a panic attack, or you could say it was more like an anxiety attack. So, as you all know, that I suffer from depression, so I was going through some emotional roller coaster, due to which 3 days I was so depressed that I did not get out of my bed. My parents did come over, try to cheer me up, and whatnot. That did help, but not fully. So it took me 10 days to get back on to my day-to-day activity. I was working, but still, I felt lost. I felt alone. Uh, so today I want to talk about depression. I've been suffering from clinical depression for about 10 years plus, and yeah, 10 years plus since age of 17 or so. Now I'm 33, so it's more than 10 years. I just don't count it. Let's not go there. Um, uh, it's like people say that, yeah, we do understand how what you're going through. We do understand that you are the one who can pull through it, and only you can change your mood, but it's like a switch. You can't do it like okay, I'm feeling depressed, oh, I'm not depressed anymore. No, it doesn't work like that. For example, the best example that I could give was like, if a person has diabetes, their body cannot uh, regulate the sugar in the body, and hence they get diabetes, because the body is not able to regulate the sugar uh, in their body. Same way, in depression, there are many kinds of depressions. So generally what happens is, the body is not able to regulate the emotions. The body is not able to feel happiness. It's always kind of in very sad mode. um, that is something that I go through on a daily basis. So I don't feel happiness. People say, yes, my whole family and everyone says, yeah, you have so much to be happy for. You are working, you're getting, you have a good job, you're maintaining your home, you're doing all this. I know. I myself know that I am doing all this, and I know I should be happy about it, but I am not able to feel happy. My brain doesn't allow that. I'm not able to get those emotions. So for getting those kind of emotions, or some not emotions, I could say, those chemicals that make you feel happy or balanced, we are given some medication that we need to take. If we miss that, we go through that emotional roller coaster. Sometimes it's hard, even with the medication. You just get worst days, and then you have some good days. It's a struggle, like any other disease that any person has. You struggle through it on a daily basis. You get up with it, you deal with it. You have triggers, and you need to know what your triggers are, so that when you face that trigger, you know how you need to face it and manage it. For this, you have a lot of counseling sessions. I have been through them. So I know my triggers, I know my ups and downs. But yeah, just imagine a person who doesn't have any hope at all. Okay, everyone has a hope, everyone has something to get up for the next day. But in depression, it's just like you just don't have anything left inside you. It drives you crazy. It's like the world is nothing. It's just like there's all pain. Why am I still here? Why am I, you know, breathing? Why should I even take one more breath when it all can go away and it can all pause? Why should I even stay here? These are the kinds of thoughts a person struggles through. So the fight is not with any external thing, it's an internal fight. You fight with yourself, you struggle with yourself on a daily basis. You yourself have to tell, no, come on, you have to do this. Okay, it's just one day at a time. You struggle. And sometimes sympathy helps, and sometimes sympathy doesn't help. It's more like uh, not understanding and giving wrong advice to some person like diabetes कुछ भी नहीं होता है यार, don't worry, diabetes कुछ नहीं होता, have मीठा खाओ, ये खाओ, you know, have sweets, enjoy. So no, it's there. Diabetes is serious, same way depression is there, it's quite serious. The people who struggle with it know what it is. The families do sometimes understand it. Sometimes people won't understand it, and in return it affects us, because the closest family that I have, the closest friends that I have, they don't understand it, and that again makes you feel more worse, that the closest person to me doesn't understand what I'm going through. Yes, they are trying to understand, but they're not able to. So that that is again an emotional kind of torture, where you again feel left out, you feel alone. It's like depression is something that is a war waging within oneself. And uh, if you know someone who is depressed and needs your help or something, just let them talk to you, let them vent it out, let them know that you are there to listen. That's all they need. Someone to listen to them, someone to just sit, listen, and agree with them. That's it. You don't need anything more. You just sit there, you just talk to them and listen. Even if you don't feel like, that he, he or she is saying something wrong and he or she is not making sense, just don't tell them that. Just be there, listen to them, and that's all what they need. Trust me, you can make a difference in a person's life. So here's Jan 21st, where I have been on an emotional roller coaster for about 10 days and I couldn't do anything in those 10 days. I hope there is no one outside like me, and you guys, if you know anyone, just go today, go there, talk to them, and listen. That's it. Listen to them.